Darkened Eyes here again. This time I'm not going to be reviewing a device. I'm going to be going in the vein of pretty much every other video vapor out there and reviewing juice. Today I've got two juices from TheVaporPro, the same place I got my Joey 510 from. The first one is Apple, and the second one is their Marlboro Menthol juice. As you can see, I've been using this quite a lot. I'm a menthol user. I was a former menthol smoker, so I am always looking for a very good menthol juice. So that being said, let's get started. With the Apple I was expecting, like I've heard a lot of people do with apple juices, for it to taste almost like a sour apple, like a Jolly Rancher almost. That's not the case here. This is actually like a real apple. It's rather refreshing, especially when I use it in my 801 with the cooler vapor. It's almost great for that cool down time after you get out of work, after after stress, anything like that. You need to cool down a bit. Apple's good for that. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a lot of throat hit to it. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know if anybody else has tried it and they get better throat hit than I do. It just seems like it's not there to me. It seems like it's more of a relaxing juice than it is something that's supposed to give reckless throat hit or even decent throat hit. So vapor production on it is alright, not great. This atomizer isn't really broken in. I just got it a couple days ago, and today's the first day I'm really using it. There we go, that one was a little bit better. But yeah, it does taste like you take a red apple out of the fridge, take a bite into it. That's what this juice tastes like. I really don't have any other way to describe it. But on to the Marlboro Menthol. I'll be using the 801 for this because I don't have the spare atomizer for the 510 handy right off the bat. You'll notice I'm not dripping in the 801. My 801 does not have a manual battery, so I do not want to risk killing one of the two automatic batteries I have until I get a pass-through for it by dripping right into the atomizer. But the Marlboro Menthol, again, I just got this device not too long ago, maybe a couple days. Haven't been using it a lot, so the atomizer may not be broken in yet. The Marlboro Menthol, better throat hit than the Apple, but still not great. I've tried 3 different menthol juices so far. The first one was the number 7 menthol that came with my SS number 7, the first e-cig I got. That actually had a little bit better flavor and a little bit better throat hit than this did. This seems like an almost pure menthol rather than trying to make it taste like a menthol cigarette. Throat hit, like I said, better than the Apple. It's there, but it's not strong. The menthol itself is almost overwhelming. It's almost like you just bit in half a spearmint mint, spearmint gum, something like that. It's very minty, very, very strong mint, but not. It does not taste like a menthol cigarette, which may be disappointing for some people. But again, menthol. I haven't actually found a menthol juice that tastes like a menthol cigarette yet. The other one I tried besides this one and the number 7 was Johnson Creek's Arctic Menthol, which to me it was almost like air. There was no real substance to it whatsoever. So, but that may be for another review if I still have any left out of the sampler pack. doesn't give the greatest vapor. It seems like the vapor production on this on the number 7 menthol was much greater than this. I may order some unflavored VG to cut this with, see if I can get it to produce a bit more vapor. It's also possible, I've been using this for about an hour now, so it's possible that the battery may be starting to go dead. There we go, that one was a bit better. Again, I had better vapor production and better throat hit on the SS number 7 menthol. I am not going to be ordering that because it is horrendously overpriced, as well as I really don't feel like dealing with that company anymore since they never got back to me about my battery issue with the number 7 that I've since gotten rid of, but that's another video. I've already done that. Let's go back to the 510 for another shot of the Apple. Again, very relaxing. I've taken this one in the 801 for the cooler vapor, and just sat with that for about an hour, relaxing with it, and it works very well for that. But it's not something I would take out on my day-to-day vaping. I use the menthol, or I managed to snag a small bottle of clove off of a local place around here, which doesn't taste exactly like a jarm, but it tastes almost like if you licked the outside of a jarm. So. But the VaporPro is good for shipping. They're good for fast shipping. I usually get my stuff in 2-3 business days through U.S. Priority Mail. I haven't had anything misshipped from them. Nothing strange come in the packaging. No face huggers come jumping out of the packaging trying to kill me. So I can give them props on that. But guys, I'd say work on your juices a little bit. Especially the menthol. Give the menthol a little bit better throat hit. This is only 18 milligrams. Both of these are 18 milligrams. I don't believe the VaporPro sells anything higher than 18 milligrams. I'll have to go verify that and put it in the description of this. But I believe they cap out at 18 milligrams. So it may be that the nicotine level in them isn't strong enough for me to get a real throat hit out of them. But I'm going to keep searching for a good menthol. I really need a good menthol juice. But this is Nick from Darkened Eyes. These were VaporPro juices. You can check them out at TheVaporPro.com. I'm not getting any promotions for this. This is just my review of what I've gotten so far. So keep on vaping. Keep your eyes open. We're watching you.